Alright guys, welcome to my channel. We're back with another reaction video. If you guys didn't notice, I love these type of videos. I feel like it really can show a lot of these different personalities within the women, the guys. I feel like you just overall get a good aspect of how it is moving forward in like the dating scene and what women and men also look for. So I love these videos because like I said, it's giving you more perspective on everybody. So let's check this one out and let's see what we got. Alright, so it looks like these are the candidates that the girls will be choosing from. The host is nice. I know this dude. I used to work with this dude. His name is Preston. I used to work with this dude in Atlanta. Not gonna say too much, but I'm so surprised he's on this show.
Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. It's your host Arlette and we are back with another episode of Pop the Balloon or
So I got it the other way around. So it looks like they'll be choosing, the lady will be choosing the guy this time. Because last time I think the guys was trying to choose the lady. So let's check this out.
Find Love. And this time around we've got the men lined up. Make some noise, guys. All right. So we're going to go ahead and be bringing out some single ladies one by one. When they come on out, if you're feeling her, you like what you see, anything she says, you're, vibing with it, do not pop your balloon. But if there's anything that you're not a fan of, go ahead and pop your balloon and I'll go over to each of you and see why you ended up popping. Y'all ready? Okay. Let's go ahead and bring out our first single lady. Hello, welcome in. I'll have you hold that. What's your name?
My name's Lala.
Lala, how old are you?
25.
She's all right. I don't want to say too much. She's cute.
25. Okay, and what do you do?
I own my own business. I do body sculpting.
Oh, okay, very nice. And now, Lala, what do you look for in a man?
A man of God, a man that can lead me back into my path if I need redirecting, but not like too controlling.
Okay.
But also a friend, someone that can laugh with me, I can have good times with.
Okay, all right. And now, Lala, what are some of your deal breakers when it comes to someone you're dating?
This YouTube channel is definitely based in Atlanta because, like I said, I used to live in Atlanta, and the dude that's on here, I know for a fact this is based in Atlanta now. So, and I can catch the drip from everybody too.
A liar.
Okay.
Like even small white lies.
Yeah.
Deal breakers.
Okay.
Let me think. Someone that can be romantic. Like someone that can't like take the lead.
Okay.
And like you can't plan a date. You can't do anything on your own. Like you need someone to do that for you or like show you how. Like nah.
Okay. All right. Well, Lala, you ain't got no pop balloons, girl. You are doing well. So what's gonna happen is,
Like I said, she's attractive. She's definitely attractive.
we're gonna actually switch it on over to you. If I can borrow your toothpick, sir. Thank you very much. I'll have you hold that. So, first round, I know everyone says it's very tough. I'm gonna have you eliminate two of the fellas based off of, what you're seeing is not your usual type. And then once you pop those two, I'll go ahead and follow after you and we'll see why you ended up popping, what makes them not your type.
I don't know. I'm sorry.
Okay, and one more.
Okay.
All right, let's start with our first guy here. If we can have your name and age.
Hi, I'm Styles. I'm 33.
Okay, and Styles, what do you do?
I am an educator, and outside of that, I am in entertainment.
Okay, all
Yeah.
right. And now, Styles, why did you leave your balloon unpopped for Lala?
Honestly, she's beautiful, but one of the things that she said that really struck me was she's looking for someone to lead her back into her path. So that means that she's aware of who she is and also is looking forward to growing. So I was trying to figure out what that was about.
Sometimes
Too
I
short.
like to second guess myself, especially when it comes to like business and stuff. So I don't like to take certain things serious, but like focus on that. Like you got it, like that type of redirect me kind of.
Okay. I enjoy it. All right, so my question to you is, what made me a deal breaker off the top? Be honest, come on,
That's
I'm
what I
ready.
mean. It was the height.
I knew it. It's the height. Look, man, with these ladies, it's always the height. It's always the height, man. But I'm telling you, that's why you gotta look, guys. You gotta be in your bag. You gotta get focused on your stuff. Because when you are multi-millionaire, it ain't about the height no more. That's just the excuse, man.
Okay.
In the face, you kind of remind me of my ex. Yeah.
So that means I was your type, I'm just not tall.
Yeah. I just looking at you like constantly. I just him, and it's not good for me.
Okay.
All right, thank you, Styles. Let's go over here. All right, if we can have your name and age.
Yeah, my name is Henri. I'm 24.
And Henri, what do you do?
Well, I'm an entrepreneur and also a model. I'm a promoter, mostly clubs. Yeah, I do a lot. I'm also throwing a fashion show in Arizona on June 1st. It's called Valley Vogue.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. And now, why did you leave your balloon unpopped for Lala?
Honestly, I mean, I thought if it was casual, it's cool, it's whatever, you know. But kind of like blanked out when she was just chatting. So, but no, I knew it was coming, you know what I mean? Like with the whole balloon pop, cause, you know what I mean? But she seemed like she's a bright woman. She has, you know what I'm saying? I like ambition people, but that's probably one reason why I didn't pop it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And now, Lala, why did you end up popping his balloon?
Not to be mean or anything.
Sure.
Your outfit is nice. It's just certain things about it just made me pop it.
Like what?
He really drippy though. He really clean. He got the fit. The fit is nice. The fit nice.
I like your shoes, but they're a little too dirty for me. Your pants, they have a little bit of nicks on them.
Oh yeah. For sure. That's understandable.
Yeah.
And then I just don't like
Damn.
the Burberry
Damn. She's really.
scarf. I'm sorry. I really looked. I pay attention to
I
detail.
appreciate that. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey, he really did himself that L because come on now, you gotta come with your best shoes.
Thank you. Let's go back over here. Someone did end up popping their balloon. All right. If we can have your name and age.
My name is Keyshawn. They call me Key. I work in private security, and I'm 26.
Okay. All right, Key. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
Well, I'm very big on personality. I know, we're judging off small things, but I don't like judging a book by its cover. I like looking deeper. You never know what blessings you're missing. So when you popped your balloon, or when you popped his balloon over the height, I just stopped. I'm not very superficial like that, so I like to look at people to be a lot more deeper and everything, and I don't think we really met.
That's super. Hey, that honestly, what he said is it. That's really superficial, and I feel like people should, or especially, I think that women should kind of change the aspect. But again, that's their preference. But I'm telling you, when a guy got a big bankroll, it's not about the height no more. That's all I'm saying. That's just like an excuse, I think. But yeah, let's just continue because it's mostly going to be height most of the time.
Match like that.
I understand that. That's perfectly fine.
All right. And now is Key your type?
No offense. It's really harsh to say, but I don't go for people and take them serious when they have a name like me. So like the fact that you have Sean in your name, it's fine, but like the nickname, it just, I don't like that. That would be like, we could be friends and stuff, but I don't go for someone that has the same, because I think of like wedding invitations. No, I can't do it.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
You thinking far. I understand
Yeah.
that. I understand that. No, definitely.
I'm sorry.
I appreciate
But
that.
I like your teeth. I like your eyes. I like
Thank you.
the way you present yourself.
Appreciate you. You're gorgeous as well.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, Lala. So we do still have a few men left. Did you have a question to ask them to go ahead and help us narrow it down? Oh, I'll still have you ask your question. We'll go back to him.
What made it want to pop it right
How
now?
was your guys' childhood growing up?
Okay. All right, let's go ahead and start over here. If we can have your name and age.
My name is Preston. I'm 29 years old.
Okay. And Preston, what do you do?
I own a marketing sales company and I also wrote a book.
Very nice. And now to go ahead and answer your question, you said what was your childhood like growing up? Okay.
What do you mean, like, asking, like, was it like, what do you mean by, keep it more specific?
Like, did you have like family with you? Was it kind of hard? Like, did you feel like you were loved as a child? Like, type stuff. Like, or did
Yeah.
you like, was it like a struggle growing up? Like, did you feel like you beat that? Like, type.
Well, more so of, I grew up in Alabama. I'm from Selma, Alabama. My mom was there, my dad lived like a mile away, so my mom was very like loving, my dad was very like straightforward, strict, so I kind of got the best of both worlds.
That's good. All right, thank you. If we can have your name and age.
That's really a deep question to ask, like now. But let's see how far it goes.
Marcus, 29.
And Marcus, what do you do?
I'm a logistics coordinator.
Okay. And if you want to go ahead and answer your question.
Yeah, single mom at 4. I was probably the bad child, so as a single mom, you know how that is when you got a kid who's not the best in school. So it was smooth for me though. Outside of that.
Name and age.
I'm Connor. I'm 27.
Connor, what do you do?
I'm on a fitness company full time.
If you want to go ahead and answer her question.
My childhood was good. My mom loved me. I was in a single household also. It came with its fair share of adversity, but it crafted who I am today. So I love it.
If we can have your name and age.
I'm Rico. I'm 24.
Rico, what do you do?
I'm a model and I'm a caregiver.
If you want to go ahead and answer her question.
My childhood, I grew up in a 2-parent household. We're from West Africa. Like, kind of touch back on what he said. Like, my parents shaped me to who I am today. Like, I can go deep into it, but it's gonna be long. I don't want to get started, but just know I came from a good background.
One more down here. All right, if we can have your name and age.
I'm Isaac. I'm 28.
Isaac, what do you do?
I work full time as a marketing event planner.
Okay. And if you want to go ahead and answer her question.
My childhood was good. My parents were very strict on me growing up. You know, they instilled a lot of good values in me. I grew up in a 2-parent household, so yeah.
Alrighty, girl. And we did get one pop balloon. Let's hear from him, and then I'll have you go ahead and eliminate someone. Hey, if we can have your name and age.
Hello, I'm Prince, and I'm 26.
Prince, what do you do?
I'm an armed guard, I'm an artist, and we own a family business.
Right. And now, why did you end up popping your balloon for Lala?
First and foremost, like, you know, she's a lovely lady, good skin, nice eyes. Energy is pretty cool too. She kind of got on homie about, you know, his name, and I feel like that's something that you can't really control, you know. You are whatever your parents name you, you know. So I just feel like it was a little shallow, but that's it.
Okay. Alright. And now Lala, is he your type?
I like the way he's dressed. I don't like the thing that he said about the name, because like you have to. Okay, let's go into it really for a second. In the bed, do you want to hear some? I don't want to be screaming my own name.
You're supposed to be calling him something else though, you know?
No, I like to call you
Daddy. Hey, when you lay it down, she calling you daddy. She ain't calling you by your name. Realistically, she calling you daddy.
by your name. It's
Fellas know what
sexier.
I mean.
But that was but no, he is my type, yeah. But when you said we, were you referring to him? Or like when you said we own?
What you mean?
You said we own it.
Oh, me and my brother.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, nothing. Okay. I just wanted to make sure.
Shout out
Did
to
you
my
just come
brother. Shout out to
together?
my brother Duke, Tech Mechanics LLC. Yeah.
I'm just asking.
All right, thank you. All right, Lala. After hearing about their childhood, I'm gonna go ahead and have you eliminate one person. Mm-hmm.
This is gonna be tough. She wanna go for Preston.
Okay.
Yeah.
And why did we end up eliminating him?
To be honest, I just really couldn't really understand you, so. He did say it twice, so I do know that you wrote a book, and like I did understand, but like just from like the first, it was kind of hard understanding you.
You got a raspy voice from Alabama.
Yeah, you're good. I totally understand. Yeah.
Respect.
All right. And did you have another question to ask the guys or fellas? If you all have a question for her.
Please ask me a question.
Oh, all right. Let's go over here.
What's your love language?
My love language is.
Gift giving.
No, it's
Or
not.
receiving,
Okay, so I really thought about this one. So, like, if I'm having a bad day, my love language would basically be, like, try to get me out the house, like, a park, or, like, do something, like, outside and just have a dog.
He's talking about.
Like, something that, like, it doesn't have to be, like, expensive or anything, but, it, like, just,
No. He's talking about physical touch. Is it quality time? Is it gift giving? Like, that's what he's talking about.
get me out the house and, like, take me on an adventure. It could be in town, out of town, it doesn't matter.
She didn't understand the question.
Or just give me new scenery and not, like, just stuck in the house.
Alright. Nah, we good.
Okay. That answers your question?
Yeah, it did.
Okay. All right. Oh, we have a question down here. Did you have one? Okay, we're right here.
What's something
I would have popped my shit. I ain't gonna cap.
you learned that forever changed the way you operate?
Ooh. You can't love someone that doesn't want to be loved, or you can't help someone that can't help themselves and doesn't want to be helped.
It's a good lesson. I like it.
Okay, let's throw that question back over to you.
There's a lot. You've got to learn to protect and prioritize your own peace and your own well-being before you can give to others. Because there's a phase of my life where all I wanted to do was give, but I couldn't sustain to give because so much was being taken. So that's one thing I learned.
Wait, can we go back a little?
Oh, yeah.
What was his love language?
Right, here we go.
Mine's quality time.
Quality time?
Yeah.
Okay, I like that.
Told you that's what he was looking for, but she just didn't understand the question.
Okay. We had a question right down here.
What kind of dreams and aspirations do you have for your life?
Dreams and aspirations. I like to travel. I've traveled a lot so far, but really, I want to open multiple businesses and, like, really give back to the community and, like, the younger kids and stuff, and, like, give them more opportunities.
You want to throw it back to him? All right.
My dream and aspiration is to inspire people to become the best version of themselves.
And how do you plan to do that?
I'm still trying to figure that out. But that's ultimately the goal.
Good. You can always start at, like, the soup kitchen, Girls and Boys Club, start with Young Minds. That helps.
All right, Lala. It's elimination time. Who are we popping?
Alright, this is interesting. Like I said, she right, but I would have eliminated her early.
Okay, we'll let him pop, and then we'll have you pop one.
Okay, oh. Wait, can I get the ages again?
29.
And can I ask one question too? I'm so sorry. I'm turning to my own game show. How do you guys feel about kids?
Okay, let's start right here.
How many?
Kids.
I mean, there's a number to it. I don't have kids, so if you pushing 2 or 3, we got to talk about it. You got kids?
No.
Okay, we good.
All right.
Oh yeah, they good. They don't got kids. They cool. Telling you, everybody got kids nowadays. So you really a unicorn when you don't have kids, and you really focus on yourself. Like you really a unicorn.
25. And about kids, I love kids, but it's more so like my first kid gotta be your first kid type shit. Yeah. That's about it.
I love kids.
And then remind her of your age.
Oh, I'm 28.
But how do you feel about kids?
Oh, I love the kids. I want maybe like 2 to 3 in the future, yeah.
Okay.
And now, do you want kids?
Yes, but if it happens, it happens. If
Okay.
it doesn't.
All right, cool.
Personal reasons, I don't know if I can have kids, but we'll see. Doctors tell me, okay. I basically have a heart problem, so doctors tell me not to because it could be like stress on me, but I just like to know if like
Oh, he's gonna pop.
if someone really wants kids, like it would have to be more into like adopting and stuff. And I'm open to that.
Ooh. Adopting? Ooh. It's tough.
So it's like if you have to be really open also to like having your own kids, if that's like a deal breaker too. But I don't know yet.
I do want my own kids. So.
Okay. So we'll just have to see.
Okay, so you kind of hesitate a little bit. Was what she stated a deal breaker for you, or something that could be a problem?
Something could be a problem, but I mean, it's a way to see.
Okay. All right. Okay. Why did we end up popping?
Because he said it could be a problem. So if it is a problem, it can't be a problem right now because we have a way to figure it out. There's in vitro, like I said, adoption. So if it was a problem, you just don't like me as a problem. That's how I would feel. Because if I can't have kids, that would be the problem.
I understand.
But like we can figure it out. But
yeah, thank you. All right, why did we end up popping?
It's the kids. I want a big family, and I'm open to adoption and all that, but like I'm big on having my own kids. I ain't grew up around adopted kids, so like I want to kind of have like that foundation in my family. So just kind of that was like my deal breaker. But you beautiful though. You cool.
Thank you.
We could be friends.
Thank you.
Thank you. And why did we end up popping?
It's the kids too. I definitely want kids. I'm trying to have a little Marcus out here, so. But nah, she definitely bad, yeah, for sure.
All right, and now why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Well, you're batting all regards, but I didn't get enough depth from your answers.
It's okay. Thank you.
All right. Okay, Lala. So that is all of the balloons popped, unfortunately. Thank you so much for coming on. Hopefully we can find you a match next time.
Get up out of here. Get the next one out here.
Yeah.
All right, let's give it up for her.
Get the next one out here. Let's see how the next one looking out here.
All right, let's go ahead
That's
and bring
how you
out our
humble.
next
Sometimes
single
you gotta humble
lady.
people, man.
Hello, welcome in. I'll have you hold this. What's your name?
Alexis.
Alexis, how old are you?
I'm 28.
28, and what do you do?
I'm a licensed nail technician, so I do nails and feet.
Okay, and what do you look for in a man?
I like tall men, intelligent men. I like men who have ambition, who like to travel. Yeah, so just I'm looking for a best friend. So yeah.
All right, and now what do you like to do for fun?
I like to travel, so I
They're
like going
being
to
nice.
the islands. I'm from Jamaica, so I like to go back home. I like to go back home often. I like to eat, so I like trying new foods. I like good ambiance. I like elevated experiences. So just some of those things, yeah.
All right. And now, so what are some of your deal breakers when it comes to a man?
Main deal breakers, kids. I don't have any, so I can't really date a man with kids.
Okay.
So unfortunately, that's one of my deal breakers.
Okay. All right, so we did get a pop balloon. Okay. Let's go on over there and see what's going on.
All right.
All right, if we can have your name and age.
Hello, I'm Prince. I'm 26.
And Prince, why did we end up popping our balloon?
I got 2 beautiful babies that I'm, very proud of. So, for sure.
I understand. It's no hate to people with kids. I just feel like I used to do that in the past, and it didn't work well for me.
Right.
So I know you're probably a great father, so it's nothing personal.
That
You're
part.
handsome, so yeah.
Appreciate it.
Okay, and now Prince, why did you?
But I like her answer. Her answer is respectable. It's a great answer. Like that's just not her preference.
Have your balloon unpopped prior to her stating that the kids were a deal breaker?
To be real, I really wanted to hear what she had to say and kind of get an idea of what kind of person she is. I didn't want to be shallow and just pop it because, she may not be normally what I'm into. I kind of wanted to hear her out and see, if she had any depth, what she's about.
Are you not into dark skinned girls? Why did you say that? You said
it's
it
not.
Chubby girls. Just say it. It's not dark-skinned girls. We love our chocolate women. It's just the weight.
a little weird.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Nah, it's not. Chocolate is beautiful.
Okay.
It's more so just, I don't know.
Okay.
It's just not what I normally go after.
Okay.
I respect it. And is he your type?
Yeah, he's handsome. Yeah, if he didn't have the 2 kids, I think I would go for him. But yeah, unfortunately, I just don't have any. So that's just one of the main things for me. But he's handsome. I'll give him a
Appreciate
chance.
it.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Okay, so
The only nigga that can pick her up is this nigga. The only nigga that can pick her up is the nigga in the brown shirt with the smiley face on. That's the only nigga that can pick her up. All these other and the nigga right there that run a business, what's it called, fitness. And look, I'm not trying to be mean, all right, but at the end of the day,
Oh, we still do have quite a few unpopped balloons. Did you go ahead and did you have a question to go ahead and ask the guys to help us narrow it down?
Ooh, okay, that's a lot of balloons.
Yes.
Let's see. Maybe one of the questions I would ask is, what are some of the traits that they're looking for in a woman? Like, I'm a very strong woman, so I like to take the lead sometimes, but I like to work with a guy that's, willing to work with my flow. So not necessarily modern, but not super traditional.
Okay, now when you say take the lead, what do you mean by that?
So I want someone that is not afraid to do things that are outside of the box, out of society's norms. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to be completely invested in that relationship and them to do the same thing. So, like, I don't want to feel like if we do have kids, I'm the only one doing the child rearing,
Okay.
I want it to be a contorted effort, together. So, yeah.
So your question was, what do they look for in a woman?
Yes.
Okay. Let's start right over here. Your name, age, and the answer to her question.
My name is Preston. I'm 29. And respect.
Okay. Just respect?
Respect.
Okay. So you want someone to respect you to respect them.
Yeah.
So, like, your boundaries?
What are my boundaries?
Yeah, like, you want someone to respect your boundaries or just respect you as a person?
But more so, like, treat someone like you would treat your father.
Okay.
Like, as respect.
Okay.
Like, I'm not going to be, like, overbearing or nothing, but, like, if you ain't going to disrespect I'm not going to disrespect any woman, period.
Okay.
But just respect in the whole.
Okay. Understand. Okay.
Okay, let's go over to our next guy. If we can have your name and age, and what do you look for in a woman?
Marcus, 29. Somebody who's patient and understanding.
Those are good traits. I think those are amazing to have.
I need those.
Yeah. I'm going to need someone that has a lot of patience. So.
Okay, me too.
Okay, so that's good. I like that. Okay.
Your name, age, and the answer to your question.
All right, I'm Connor. I'm 27.
Okay.
There's a lot that I want in a woman, but one of the main things is vision and the ability to push someone's vision or push your own vision, because it's very easy, just to be lost in the minutiae of life. So you got to know where you're going.
Are you looking for a supporting character for your life? Like the woman that you're looking for to support your goals and dreams?
Well, in my understanding of relationships, support should be mutual.
Okay.
So if she has her own dreams and I have my own, we're supporting each other.
Okay. Nice. I like that. Okay.
All right. Your name, age, and the answer to your question.
My name is Keyshawn. They call me Key. I'm 26. Honestly, I'm looking for someone that's ambitious, someone that can match my ambition. I'm very, very ambitious. So I just need you to match that with me. And then also you have to be kind. And that's not just to me. That's to like anybody. It can be someone on the street. If I see you disrespect them, it's going to make me uncomfortable. I'm not going to really ride with that.
So not the Kanye type of vibe. You want someone that's...
No,
okay, I like that.
Definitely. I'm big on respect, yes.
I love that. Okay, nice. Me too.
All right, we'll be back for you.
Yeah, we'll be back.
All right, your name, age, and the answer to your question.
Hi, I'm Styles. I'm 33. And what am I looking for in a woman? Someone that is willing to grow beyond just, what they're comfortable with, but, into some new realms, because where I am now is not where I plan on stopping.
Okay.
And I need that person to come with me and be like, yeah, I'm meeting you here, but we elevated.
Okay. All right, I'm a little iffy on that, but okay.
Why are we iffy?
I'm just a little...
Bring your balloon on up. He already know. Bring your balloon on up. She giving you the hint.
Iffy because, potential is something that I used to date before, and I'm very big on making sure that they're, of course you want to build, but a lot of the times I was dating men that were in that potential stage, and they couldn't seem to get out of it. So that's my only thing, but I'm not going to... I didn't want to judge him, but that was my only thing, yeah.
Why we end up popping?
The honest reason is because I don't want somebody that's scared of my potential.
Yeah.
I want somebody that's going to meet me here and they see what I can do and they're excited for that with me. Okay. And if they're not ready for that, then they're honest with themselves.
I understand. I respect it.
Thank you. All right, your name, age, and what do you look for in a woman?
Yeah, my name is Henri. I'm 24. What I look for in a woman is emotionally mature and passionate. Just like whatever, like her main ambition is, like she shows that passion as much as I show her passion for just life and just also gratitude. Yeah. So.
I do have a question because you're like 4 years younger than me.
Yeah.
Have you dated women outside of like that bracket? Like, have you talked to someone older?
I have, yeah.
And has been a good thing for you, easy thing for you dating older women?
You know,
I'm like older, but I'm 4 years older. You're like a baby to me. You're younger than my little friend.
No, I get that a lot, but it's just one of those things where, age is just a number. When you know, especially when you're around my age or whatever. But yeah, I mean, it was cool, whatever. It was cool. Just, you know, I feel like older women could be a bit controlling because it just feel like...
Yeah, these guys are just being nice. I'm going to be honest right now. A lot of them are just being nice.
I'm older, so I know better, you know. But other than that, you know what I'm saying? It was definitely an adventure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Now, have you dated younger?
No, I typically do not date younger. My youngest brother is like 25, so anything younger than that, I get a little weary. I get a little scared. So I do like older men, but I'm open, you know, if he's mature enough, and I think that's something that I could do if you don't have no kids. So, you know, that's
absolutely.
Okay.
All right, let's go over here. Your name, age, and what do you look for in a woman?
I'm Isaac. I'm 28. I'm looking for a godly woman, a woman that loves going to the gym, a woman that's self-aware, knows how to hold herself accountable.
Did you just say a woman that loves going to the gym? Stop playing. He the realest one though. Because they being nice. They're not trying to get at her about her weight. They're trying to see more reasons on why they should pop to not seem shallow, but these dudes are just being nice.
Someone who's committed to becoming the best version of themselves. So.
I like that. No notes.
All right. Okay, so let me go ahead and have you eliminate one of the guys.
Okay.
Based off of what you've heard, and then we're gonna go over to some of those pop balloons.
Okay. I gotta pick?
Yes.
Okay. All right. I'm sorry.
Walk all the way back here.
Only because of the age. I'm so sorry, my love.
Okay, so it's because of the age?
Just because of the age.
Okay.
Apart from that, I probably would have given him a chance, but I'm at a stage now where I do need someone around my age.
Okay, got it.
That's the only.
So let's backtrack over here.
Let's backtrack.
We can have your name, age, and why you ended up popping your balloon.
My name Rico. I'm 24, and it's kind of like the age thing. Just listen to how you talk. Like, I take lead. Okay. I'm big on wordplay. Like, as a woman, I feel like if you know your role and trust your man leadership, you wouldn't worry about taking no lead.
Yeah.
So it's an older woman thing. Okay. So I kind of understand.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, everything is different for everybody. So I understand that that's a little bit intimidating for men, you know, having a strong personality, but I don't plan on dying.
It's not intimidating. It's just,
okay.
It's all about knowing your role. As a man, I know my role as a man. Okay. I'm not intimidated by no woman, but she just got to know her role. If you're the woman, you're the woman.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can respect it.
Thank you.
All right, let's go over here. So why did we end up popping our balloon?
My name's Keyshawn. They call me Key. I'm 26. I popped my balloon because I was thinking really hard about it. You said potential. And for me, you know, I got it out the mud. And there was a point where I didn't, you know, have no potential if you saw it on paper. So for me, it's like, if you would have met me a few years ago and we were a little bit younger, that means you would have messed with me. So that's why
I probably wouldn't. I'm sorry.
No,
you have great teeth, by the way. I'm going to compliment you on that.
But
yeah, I think potential is a very tricky thing. Some people don't get out of that. So it's hard to give someone a chance because you could believe in them, but if they don't believe in themselves, you're stuck with years and years trying to build it to that person. So I'm kind of past that potential stage. I'm looking for someone more just established.
Yeah, I understand that. I understand that. But for me, it was just like, let's say if I'm talking to somebody and I just feel like they could be better, I always want to better people and make, you know, inspire them to be better. And what if I'm having a bad day? What if I'm having a bad week? You know, and it depends on how you're going to fall back behind me. And that's what I was thinking about too. So potential is definitely something that to pay attention to, and I understand your side with you can't just sit there being with somebody and, you know, I'm gonna be a rapper in 10 years. Just trust me, I got a couple more albums out.
Yeah, I'm from Atlanta, so that's the theme.
Exactly. But at the same time, I feel like if you're with someone that you really trust and you can communicate with, you should be able to communicate with them and tell them like, hey, like it's not really working out. Like fall back behind them and be able to push them forward rather than just being like, hey, you ain't got no potential. I'm out.
I understand. Yeah, I respect it.
All right. Why did we end up popping our balloon?
Mine essentially similar to them. You said like the potential thing, but what stands out to me is like, especially running a business full time. I'm humble and grateful. It's doing pretty well, but I know that at any given moment everything can go to crap. You know, so if I'm with a woman who's like, oh, I'm with you because you've realized your potential. What if everything goes to crap? Are you gonna be able to build me back up? Are you gonna be able to pull me up, saying, you know, you got this. Look what y'all you did. So that's kind of what I think about.
I am not a ride or die. So
she not a ride or die. Yo, hey. She's waiting at the finish line. Yo, there's women that's just gonna wait at the finish line. When you fall on your ass, because you know, You're going to have moments where you fall on your ass. Everybody does. You cannot count on her. That's what guys avoid. That's what we're avoiding. She's bold. That's a bold statement for her to respond with. But she doesn't know that we don't like that.
You know what I'm saying? I know that's what a lot of men want, you know. And that's not to say that if I'm with someone and they fall on hard times that I'm not a ride or die. No. Yeah. So it's not to the point like if I'm with someone and they're falling on hard times, I'm gonna leave them. But at the same time, if you're a man, there has to be ambition there. And I've just met too many men that have not. They need to be able to be self-sufficient and self-starters. I'm self-sufficient. I'm a self-starter, so that's what I look for. But I respect it. Yeah. Thank you. You have nice teeth too.
Okay. Why did we end up popping our balloon?
I forgot. Is your name Erica?
Alexis.
See,
do I look like an Erica?
You do.
Oh, okay.
I can't be that interested because I forgot your name. So.
Oh, okay.
When she was walking, I was like, "That's Erica," but it's Alexis.
It's Alexis.
I apologize. Yeah, that's why I apologize. I can't remember her name, so I can't be that interested.
Okay, so you said you're not interested in what you've been hearing.
If I remember her name, though, it's not. So.
I understand.
I thought I heard Erica,
the feeling is mutual. I really don't date men with jewelry on their teeth. That's usually something that we do, but I get it. I understand. You know,
absolutely.
Your preference.
Okay. Thank you. Okay, if we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping.
My name is Preston. I'm 29. I ended up popping the balloon because ride or die doesn't mean if you don't have bad times, you don't have potential. Ride or die means that if you go to hit the fan, you got me. You're going to ride until the wheels fall off because marriage is about a covenant where we're together no matter what. So, like, saying that you're not a ride or die, that means you just go on. If I don't have it, you go to the next person that got it. So.
Well, that's a shame. I was really interested in you, and it's a shame that you think that, you know. Again, personally, of course, we're not at marriage level yet. That's completely something different. I don't plan on leaving anybody just because they're falling on hard times. But again, as a woman, I have to secure myself and my future. So it is important that the person that I'm with is able to self-start and be self-sufficient. And I'm looking for leadership qualities. So that's why.
What's ride or die to you? What's ride or die?
Ride or die always has a negative connotation to me. I feel like it's some Bonnie and Clyde thing, and I feel like, you know, I want to be able to be in a position where if my man is doing something wrong, I could be like, yo, this is self-destructive. And he can listen to that and respect me for it. So that's why I personally connect ride or die to a negative connotation. So people say, you're ride or die? Absolutely not.
But can you say that's the incorrect ideology of that?
I don't think so because everyone's perspective is different. So just how you think ride or die doesn't mean what it means. I think it means something different.
I agree.
So it's a shame. I thought we would match, but you know, it's okay.
I agree. We live in a world of generalities. So I mean, the majority of rules. Ride or die means no matter what happens, I got your back.
Well, that's a man's perspective, and I respect it. But I'm a woman, and we think of it something differently. So
security, more security. Perfect.
It's just more so like this man's gonna do whatever and I'm gonna stand by his side, and that's not how I operate my life. I want to be able to have my partner respect, you know, what I feel is going on. So if we're at a situation where I feel like he's taken out of control, he could listen to me, and then we don't have to go down that path. So, but ride or die to me means like you could do whatever, cheat, and I'm gonna just stick beside you because you're my man.
That's different. That's not we talking about ride or die. That's different. That's way different, right?
That's a man's perspective.
I would say,
yeah.
Based off of what you're saying, I feel like you have the potential to be a ride or die, but you don't want to do it for the wrong person. So that's what you're afraid of. You're not afraid of ride or die. You're afraid of ride or die for the wrong man.
I'll take that.
Valid. That's valid.
I'll take that, I guess. You know.
He took the word right in my mouth.
I want to hear what he has to say because he was on.
That's what I was going to say. Like, he literally took the words out of my mouth. I think you might be putting the ideology of it together different because obviously it's not cheat. That's different. But ride or die is more like if like you lose your legs, baby, I got your back. Like, you feel me? Like,
how many men stay with women that lose their legs? I
mean, if my wife did that, I'll be with her. I don't care what happens to her.
It sounds good.
I'm being with her.
It sounds good. In theory, it sounds good. You know what I'm saying? But that's what I said. I felt like we would have been a good match, but you popped, so I had to, you know, I gotta respect it. It's okay. I want to hear from him though.
I might get another question later on.
All right, let's go over here. She wanted to hear from you. It sounded
Yes, your
like.
perspective.
On that whole like topic.
Yeah, what you were.
I respect it because at the end of the day, like you was blunt with your words. You said from my perspective, this is what I
Yes,
think
I'm very
it
direct.
means, and at the end of the day, I can't change that. You got the reason why you feel like that based off your past relationships or whatever the case may be. So I just pray God helpfully put somebody in your life that meets those standards. Ain't nothing wrong with having those because we live in a tough world now. Like you don't know what you bargain with, but they all come within.
Yes.
You just got to pay more attention to
I
yourself.
appreciate that. I was just
saying
singing for you too. So
God
thank you for
bless.
singing from my
Always,
legs.
always.
Let's go on over here. We did get a pop balloon.
we
Why did we
were
end up
matching.
popping?
We are. For me, it was a ride or die comment.
Okay.
What makes you think that a man isn't going to listen to you in a ride or die situation?
I don't know. I think it's based off of past experiences. Of course, I don't want to project that onto a new prospect.
But you did.
But it's something that I do keep in the back of my mind, you know, when I am dating and meeting people. So buzzwords like ride or die, you know, other buzzwords of submissive. Some people use it out of context, and it's not under the covenant of God. You know what I'm saying? So people are asking for submissive women, but you're not a leader. What am I submitting to? We're not both submitting under God. So for me, ride or die does have that negative connotation, and I'm not looking to be in a whirlwind thing. You know, healthy love is boring. Healthy love is safe. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to feel like, oh my God, what is he gonna do today? You know what I'm saying? I'm looking for that security, that safety net, that blanket, and ride or die doesn't give me that. Personally.
I respect that. You're beautiful though.
Thank you. I mean, you know, we had a little matching situation going on, but I wish you the best.
But the thing is, I understand her 100% because all she's looking for is for a man that has worked on himself enough to get to that level. But these guys here are not there yet. I don't know these guys, but it just seems like they're not there yet. Like they're not making their 30, 40, 50,000 a month. Like, you know, they're not touching like that 7 figures. They're not touching the 7 figures. What she's saying, she's more looking for that. She's more looking for a man that has everything in order. He has his 401k. He's making over 10,000 a month to be able to support her and him. Worst case scenario, that's what she's looking for. A man that's already established. She's not looking for a man that's not all the way there. These guys are still trying to get completely established. They're in their careers, but they're not completely established. They probably don't have their house. They probably don't have a nice car. And for women, that's what they look for, right? A man with preferably a house, a nice place, a car, a guy that has good income, making 6 figures plus. Maybe a lot of these guys here aren't doing that.
Thank you.
Okay. Let's get back over here. So, does look like that is all of our balloons popped.
Yes, it was a pleasure.
Yeah. Well, guys, let's go ahead and give it up for her. I'm gonna take this. Thank you. Okay, let's go ahead and bring out our next single lady. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
My name is Ivory.
Ivory, how old are you?
She's so right. Ooh.
Yes, I'm 24.
24, and what do you do?
So my 9 to 5, I am a direct caregiver, but other than that, my passions, I'm a creative artist. I'm a poet, model. I make music. I do anything I want to do.
And
actress, yeah.
And what do you look for in a man?
Ooh, an intentional man first. You know, a man that knows what he wants and pursues that with conviction. Somebody that I could build and grow with. Someone I could be a best friend with. I'm a big ass kid, so someone I could be goofy with. Yeah.
All right. And what do you like to do for fun?
Ooh, a little bit of I am a poet, so I love going to open mics. I love creating art in any form of way. I love dancing. I like to hike. I love nature. So really anything out with nature. That's kind of fun.
She's bubbly. I love her personality.
Cool.
And
now,
she's
so what are some of
popping
your
with that
deal
dress.
breakers
That
when it
dress.
comes to men?
That dress. Hey, she popping with
Ooh,
that dress. She really killing it.
Pimp that one.
Yeah.
What's a deal breaker? I don't too much care for a man that is not emotionally intelligent or doesn't like to express his emotions or doesn't know how to.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't do that.
All right.
I can't do that.
Cool.
Because I'm talking.
Okay, so no balloons have been popped yet, Miss
Okay.
Ivory. Okay, so for the first round,
Yes.
I know it's a little tough, but I'm gonna have you pop 2 guys' balloons strictly off of your attraction. I know. So anyone who's not your type, I'm gonna go ahead and have you pop 2 of them. So I'm always taking yours. I'm so sorry. There you go. And then go ahead and pop those 2.
So me, it's like I don't really have types.
Okay. But based off of what you're seeing, who are you feeling the least? I guess we should say then.
Oh shit! Y'all look nice. Y'all look nice. Let me go with you. You look good though.
And then one more.
Okay, I'm gonna go with you too.
Okay, so why did we end up popping our first one here?
I don't know. They look nice. I don't want to be. I don't know, but let's see. I just probably would say, like, I don't know, you look a little older for me. I like older men, but you do look a little older. That would be why, with the lineup I have here.
Okay. And now if we can have your name and age.
My name is Preston. I'm 29.
Oh, that voice. Okay, you're 29.
And now, Preston, what do you do?
I own a marketing and sales company, about 40, 50 people, expanded 3 times, and I also wrote a book. Yeah.
Very cool. And now, why did you leave your balloon unpopped for Ivory?
She's attractive. I like her personality. Smiles a lot. That's kind of the main thing. We can get to more other questions, but very vibrant. That's fun. Vibrant people are always fun to be around. So, yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right. Let's go on over here. If we can have your name and age.
Marcus, 29.
Okay. And Marcus, why did you leave your balloon unpopped?
It's just somebody I would approach out in real life, so I would look twice.
Okay. All right. So why did we end up popping his balloon?
I think it's just the hair for me. Nothing's wrong with your hair. I'm just not used to being with men that got
what you used
the
to
hair texture. I don't know. I've never had a man. I've used to, dark skinned man, brown skinned man. Really, just all.
Okay, we doing that today.
Yeah. No, we're not doing that. But I'm being specific off of just looks.
Nah, respect. Okay.
Yeah.
That's love.
Okay.
So you're saying his hair is like more like mixed?
Yeah, that's better. Thank you. Maybe I'm trying to be too nice. I'm not trying to be. But yeah, I haven't been with a mixed man. So yeah.
Yeah, get a taste of it, but it's all good.
Yeah, I like.
What do you mix with?
So.
Puerto Rican and black.
Okay. Yeah.
Spin back.
Yeah. Hold
All
on.
right, thank you. Okay, so Ivory, did you have a question to go ahead and ask the guys to help you narrow it down?
Yes. So, what does being intentional with life mean to you?
Okay, let's go over here. If we can have your name and age and the answer to the question.
How you doing? I'm Connor. I'm 27.
Nice to
And
meet you.
intentionality within life really means having a purpose and a vision, and then being able to map how your actions now leads directly to that vision. That's what intentionality is.
Yes. I like that. It was a nice one. Let's see what you got.
Your name, age, and the answer to your question.
My name is Keyshawn. They call me Key. Honestly, I would say intentionality is like just being in tune with your own emotions, being in tune with the people around you, and just paying attention to the emotion, the vibe, and the energy. Because I'm a big energy person. So, and like he said, just being more direct with your I would just say being more direct with your motives and what you want to do in life and stuff like that. That's my thing with intentionality.
Your name, age, and the answer to your question.
Rico, I'm 24. And the answer to your question, I think intentionality is within, with self. Like he said, finding a purpose, looking up to a higher power, and kind of just being self-aware. In my case.
Okay. All right, your name and age and the answer to your question.
My name is Prince. I'm 26. I believe being intentional is like moving with a purpose and like paying attention. So for instance, like if I know that she's into music, me paying attention to who her favorite artist is, and if that artist is in a city, taking her to a concert, like being intentional and not just doing things because it might sound cool or it might seem cool, but really having a vision and being purposeful.
Your name and age and the answer to her question.
Hi, I'm Styles. I'm 33, and I believe being intentional is learning and studying. being very purposeful of what you're doing and what you're going for, as well as being mindful of where you are and what you are able to accomplish.
They giving out gems to her, like that's what she want to hear, because I think she a little younger, so.
Your name and age and the answer to her question.
My name is Honoré, I'm 24. And being intentional, just setting out a goal. I mean, well, you mind rephrasing that question for me?
So basically what does being intentional in life mean to you?
Absolutely. So what does that mean to me is just like be goal orientated, you know, despise what the other voices around you are. You just gotta see the tunnel and that light, you know, and keep working towards whatever, you know, your burning desire is. Yeah.
All right, thank you. Your name and age and the answer to her question.
I'm Isaac, I'm 28. Intentionality to me in life means discovering your God-given purpose and then working towards accomplishing that, having no wasted motion.
I don't even know who she's gonna.
You know, time is valuable.
Pop, really, but she
coming through.
She beautiful, man.
Okay, Miss Ivory.
Nice. Like,
I'm going to have you pop 2 balloons
off of
what you've heard.
She nice. She a nice one.
All right.
Let's see what she pop.
Do I say right after a while pop it when I
No, pop one more and then we'll go ahead and ask
I
them.
have to pop yours.
Okay, let's start here. So why did we end up popping his?
Just because I felt like Rico kind of backpedaled off of what's the name. It wasn't a long enough, detailed enough answer for me.
Okay. Now, Rico, why did you leave your balloon unpopped for Ivory?
I didn't want to hear what she was gonna say. Kind of just get a better understanding. I ain't here to make a long combo, so I just try to make it short and simple and really try to hear more and listen more than me talking a lot.
Okay. Now, is she your type?
Yeah, she my type.
And Ivory, is he your type?
Yes, he is my type.
Okay, all right, cool. Let's go on to the next one. Okay, why did we end up popping his balloon?
Just kind of like the same. I wanted a little more in the answer of what I got. I like detail. I like a little more longevity in things. So that's kind of what I look for. And then also some uniqueness when it comes to answers.
Okay. All right. And now, Henri, why did you leave your balloon unpopped?
Like Rico said, I just wanted to hear what she had to say. Well, I'm also a man of like not too many words. I'm more of an action guy. Okay. So I can understand where she comes from. Okay. Yeah.
All right, cool. Thank you. All right, girl. I'm going to have you ask these guys another question. Go ahead and help us narrow it down.
Okay. So, what is a hill that you're willing to die on?
All right.
Yeah, I came with the question.
She came ready for y'all. Okay. What is a hill that you're ready to die on?
Willing to die on.
Willing to die on. Okay.
Will we like to?
Great question. I'm definitely willing down the hill of building my own thing in order to sustain the life of myself and those around me. There's nothing wrong, working for other people and stuff like that, but that's just not for me. I'm a man of vision.
Yeah. I feel that. I'm a woman of vision, so yeah.
My name's Keyshawn. I'm 26. Honestly, a hill that I'm ready to die on. The first thing that came to mind was no matter how much effort and emotion and like just energy you put into somebody, they're not gonna change unless they want to. So.
Prince, I'm 26, and a hill that I'm willing to die on is like standing on my principles and my morality. That's something that I don't budge when it comes to what I stand on as a man. I feel like a man that stands for nothing will fall for anything. So for me, like what I stand on is important.
I like that.
Styles, I'm 33. That was a good question.
Thank you.
A hill that I'm willing to die on is that my life wasn't just for me to be here. Like, before I pass, I'm definitely going to make sure that the world around me is a better place because of
because of your presence.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, sir.
Isaac, I'm 28. Can you repeat the question?
What is a hill that you're willing to die on?
A hill that I'm willing to die on? Probably things related to my faith. I won't budge on my principles, my morals, my values. Yeah.
Okay. Ooh. I'm gonna pop balloon.
Yeah, and
those are all good answers.
And we're cranking it up. You're popping 3 this time. Yeah.
Y'all rushing the girl. Those were all good answers.
I know.
I'm all the way over here.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know. They gave really good answers, but which ones really resonated with you and which one you were like,
You resonated with me.
Okay. Sounds like you're staying. Okay.
I want to pop yours.
Okay.
I'm trying to think of what's really sticking. Prince, yours resonated with me.
Okay. So
I gotta pop 3.
Yeah. Okay, we are down to our final 2 guys. I'm gonna go ahead and now have the guys ask you a question. Guys, do we have any questions for Ivory?
Yes. Okay. So, in our brief conversations, I spoke about vision multiple times, and you second that notion by saying you're a woman of vision. Yes. So, what traits within you, and how do you apply them that make you know that you're a woman of vision?
What traits within me? I would definitely say my persistence. And really anything that I set my mind to, I'm going to keep on going for it. And I don't lose that sight. If I say this is how it's going to be and this is what's going to be, I keep that vision. And I make sure my movements correlate with that. And another one, I would just say my open mind to really anything. I've been through some things, so I'm easily able to put myself in somebody else's shoes and move on from that.
Okay.
So yeah,
I like
that
the
helps
answer.
out.
I like the answer.
Thank you.
Okay, let's go on down here. All right. You have a question for Ivory?
Man, I got a million questions. But I'll say, what do you feel like is the role of a woman, you know, and like how a woman should cater to like her significant other?
Okay. I feel like a role of a woman is to basically, definitely be, I feel like women are intuitive. So we are there to guide the men spiritually and emotionally. I'm not necessarily a traditional woman where, of course, I'm a cook and I'm a clean, but that's not all I'm here for. You know, I'm here to build you just how you're here to build me. You know, we're a teamwork, so we really got to put that in together. The woman is supposed to be the safe space for the man. When a man comes in the world to attack them for the day, the woman is there. You know, she the mother bee of the hive. You know, she keeps everything calm. She keeps everything correlated. You know, she's the, what's it called? The calm in the middle of the storm, something like that. Yeah, so that's how I feel with that.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, Miss Ivory.
Honor, man.
We've got 2
Look
guys
past
left.
this stuff.
Which one are you feeling more?
God damn.
I know.
I can't take them both.
Girl. No, ma'am.
Okay, I would probably say, so just pop the wow.
Okay. Whatever you're not feeling, go ahead and pop them.
I'm feeling them. That don't mean I'm not feeling them.
Okay, so out of the 2 of them, why'd you end up popping his?
Hey, I hope she okay with kids. Because he got 2. And he ain't let her know that. That might have been one of her deal breakers.
I just feel like I correlated with what I connected with more so what Prince was saying in his vibe.
No worries, no worries.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to have you come on up here, sir. Girls, back up over here. All right. Any final questions before we determine if this is a yes from either one of you?
Yeah. Do you have kids and do you like kids? And how do you feel about someone else having kids?
I do not have kids and I love kids. I want to soon have kids in my life. So how do I feel about someone else having kids? I'm not opposed to it. I like children. I love children. How many kids you got?
2.
Okay, what ages?
1 and 2.
Oh, that's recent. That's recent.
But they live kind of far away though. So
Where you stay?
I stay around. I stay in Phoenix. I'm in the city.
You around?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. I'm good with it.
I got another question. What's your love language?
All of them. You know, it's all about consideration. Anything that you feel that you could please me in any sort of way, I'm up for all of it. Mainly, I would possibly say definitely acts of service. Not just like taking me out on dates or anything, but if you seeing like little things that, like for example, you mentioned the music. You see some type of music that I like, or you see this my favorite artist. You see they coming out of town. Just give me the tickets and be like, hey, here we go. Or you see me, I said I'm hungry all day, or something. So you like, hey, I'm gonna send you this so you could get this to eat, or some just the little things. The little things is what matters to me most.
For sure.
Okay. So, Ivory, is it going to be a yes for you for him?
Yes, it's gonna be.
And is it going to be a yes for you for Ivory?
Yeah, you know, let's see what it's about. Let's dig a little deeper, you know?
Oh, we got a match! All right, I'm going to take this, and y'all could go on off. All right, let's give it up for them. You going to leave her? All right, let's go ahead and bring out our next single lady. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
Jasmine.
Jasmine, how old are you?
I'm 24.
24, and what do you do?
I work at the hospital right now as a health unit coordinator. It's kind of like a secretary, but I'm in school for surgical tech.
Oh,
I'm really into this. I'm quiet because I'm really into this.
So I look for somebody who is compassionate, like kind of just well-rounded,
She
got
cute.
good
She
personality.
cute. She's not like the other one was.
That just wants to build, you know.
10.
They
Gotta
gotta
give
have
her not a
sense of
10.
humor.
Nobody's at 10.
I play all
Like a 7. I gotta give her one.
Yeah, they just, you know, gotta be
See what she
leader,
talking
gotta,
about.
you know, be loyal and all that. So.
All right, and what are some of your deal breakers when it comes to men?
You cannot be nonchalant. You gotta show me that you care for me. Like if there's a problem, tell me. I don't like the little nonchalant stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, it's really.
It's the main
of
one.
Course, loyalty, but
yeah,
nonchalant. I don't like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
And now, what are some things you like to do for fun?
I go out from time to time. I've been out here for like 2 years, so I like to try new restaurants because it's completely different from where I'm from.
Okay.
So I like to do that. I like to just, I don't know, bowling. I want to go skydiving. Like I just like to try adventurous stuff. So
Okay. And where are you from?
Kansas.
Kansas.
Don't say that. Don't. Not too much.
Okay. All right. So Jasmine, none of the guys have popped their balloon, so you're doing good. So we're actually gonna switch it on over to you now.
Okay.
So at this point, I need to just get a toothpick. Let me go ahead and give that over to you. So for the first,
I'm not gonna cap. I would have been tired of just standing there. Like, me being honest. Like, I feel like they're not taking no type of breaks.
this round, I'm gonna have you pop two guys' balloons, just based off of who's not your usual type, and then I'll go ahead and, after you pop the two, ask you what about them makes them not your type.
Okay.
So just go ahead and pop the two, and then we'll go ahead.
Just off their looks?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna do.
Okay, and one more. Okay, let's start right here since we're here. If we can have your name and age.
My name is Preston. I'm 29.
Okay. And Preston, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
Well, she got a good personality, right? Which is lively, which is something I look for and for right now.
Okay. Okay. Now, Jasmine, why did we end up popping his balloon?
I don't know. I don't really like his hair, I guess, and then the height a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, that's kind of about it. Nothing. Yeah.
And what kind of hairstyle do you usually go for? You said
I kind of like waves or like. I like waves or like maybe curly or. I mean, your hair is curly though, but like maybe I like dreads too. So I don't know.
Okay. And what about his height? You taller, shorter? What do you look for?
A little bit taller.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Thank you. Let's go to our next popped balloon. All right, if we can have your name and age.
Rico, 24.
And Rico, why did we end up leaving our balloon unpopped?
Just listen, hear what she got to say. I'm a firm believer on don't judge a book by its cover, so That's all really.
Okay. All right. And now, Jasmine, why did we end up popping his balloon?
Also his hair too.
I knew she was gonna say it. After she said hair, I just took it out. I just took this out, so I can't control
Look,
it.
if you had braids, I'd have been like, okay.
I just had them in yesterday.
Look. But yeah, I don't really like the little afro look. So you know, that's better. You have a nice smile though.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. And we did get a pop balloon back here. If we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping.
My name's Connor. I'm 27. Your forehead a little too big.
Oh.
That's all it really is. I ain't gonna cap. Like, I'm just being real with you. Because your edges go hard.
Yeah.
But that's what brought the attention to your forehead. I was like, damn, that shit going back. Like, that's all it really was. Like, dead ass. I don't know what to tell you.
So now, Jasmine, is he your type?
Not really. Your jeans, it's kind of too tight for me. I'm not trying to be. Y'all laughing. I'm not.
People say I get that a lot.
Yes,
I get that a lot.
And then since we're looking at foreheads.
No, mine is big too. That's what we can't be butting heads, girl. We can't.
We could be butting heads. So your forehead a little bit too big too. Hairline not that straight. So. Okay, but I respect this.
Okay. All right, thank you.
Yeah,
So we
they're
did get a
killing each
pop
other.
here. Oh, let's just stop right here. If we can have your name, age, and why you ended up popping.
My name's Keyshawn. They call me Key. I'm 26. And I pop my balloon because, honestly, you kind of went kind of hard on him. And I'm very big on just being graceful and, you know.
Did he not start with me?
No, he did. He definitely did.
Okay.
But I, you know, for a partner, I feel like, you know, we're always going to run into people that are going to treat you badly. And I'm very big on asking myself what I did wrong, even if I get bad customer service and stuff. So, I don't know. I just felt like you kind of like went at him. So I was like, I don't know. Can't do it.
Yeah. Okay.
And now is Key your type?
No.
Why not?
She
I
petty.
don't know. I don't know. I think it's the way he kind of dresses a little bit. You do seem very genuine, but
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you. And we did get a pop balloon over here as well. If we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping.
My name is Honoré. I'm 24, and the reason why I popped is just the outfit. I'm not jacking it. Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like it could have been, done a little bit more, but
Okay.
I'll leave it at that.
Just the outfit.
Yeah, you got a cool personality. I feel like you'd be a cool friend. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Now, Jasmine, is he your
She
type?
gonna kill him.
not really.
Okay.
It
And
should.
why not?
I mean, also the outfit. I'm not trying to be petty. I don't know what the scarf is or the shoes. Like you could have cleaned the laces just a little bit. Not trying to be funny, but you talking about
alright.
outfit, so.
No, respectfully.
But no, yeah, you seem cool as a friend too to kick it with. So.
Okay. All right. Cool. Oh, every time we move.
Every time.
All right.
Every
If we
time
can have
we
your
move.
name,
Hey,
age,
for
and
real,
why
she-
you ended up popping.
Hey, she walking on thin ice. She walking on eggshells. I'm telling you.
Popping.
Hi, my name is Styles. I'm 33. Since you started from the beginning, one of the things that you said was the deal breaker for you was someone that was nonchalant, which means that in my eyes, you're looking for someone to show you emotion, which is totally fair. But everything that you said was a deal breaker out here has been definitely physical and not emotional. And so I was real jarred at the fact that on your side, it's about emotional intelligence, but on the opposite side, it's about what you look like.
Okay.
No. Is Styles your type?
Yeah, I'll probably talk to him.
Okay.
He's you're a little bit short, but.
Yeah, I heard that earlier.
Yeah.
So man's
Yeah.
a little bit taller, and I'm like, this man got 2 inches on me. Sheesh.
A little bit short, but I feel you. I mean, I only go off physical looks because I don't know y'all. I can't judge you based off, how you feel emotionally. If I don't know you yet, I'm just looking how y'all look. So that's how you're looking at me. I walked out, you pop if you're attracted to them. So.
Mind if I ask you a question?
Yeah, go ahead.
Can you feel us? Because
What you mean?
energy speaks too.
Oh, I mean, I feel when I ask y'all a question and how I'm talking to you, I could feel you, but not just looking at y'all. No.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I respect that.
All right. So We do still have 2 balloons unpopped.
Okay.
Did you have a question for the guys to go ahead and help you narrow it down?
Oh, the guy in the back, the guy in the green.
It's kind of like a two-part
And he's
question.
shorter.
First question is, do you see yourself getting married? And if so, how long do you have to be with your partner before you propose, to them?
Okay, let's start right here. If we can have your name, age, and the answer to her question.
Yeah, I'm Marcus, 29. I can see myself getting married. At least a year and a half, I feel like. We still learning about each other, so. It's really situational, though, depending on how we connect and so.
Wait, can I ask the third part? Okay, so after you propose, how long do you see y'all just being engaged before you actually have the wedding? People be engaged like 8 years.
Nah, that's crazy work. That's crazy work. Not
that long.
Just situational, whatever works for us, our situation. Yeah, so I wouldn't put a timetable on it.
Okay.
All right, cool. Let's go to our next guy. Okay, if we can have your name and age and the answer to her question.
Isaac, 28. I see myself getting married, and I think I want to be with my partner for at least 2 to 3 years.
Before the proposal?
Yeah, before the proposal, yeah.
Okay.
And then after the proposal, maybe about a year before
the wedding?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, and guys, do we have a question? Okay.
Heavy on love languages. What's your love language?
What's my love language?
Yes.
I would say mine is words of affirmation and acts of service.
Okay.
Like you could say you care, but I want you to show that you care and stuff like that.
Okay.
And what are yours?
Other words, spend money, fellas.
Okay.
They
I knew it was gonna be physical touch.
For real?
Yeah.
What makes you say that?
I don't know. I feel like all men's is kind of physical touch. I like to just be held, which is nothing wrong with it. But yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Respect.
All right. You have a question down here?
What brought you to AZ from Kansas?
Wait, I didn't hear. I'm sorry.
What brought you to AZ from Kansas?
It was kind of just to get out of Kansas. I was not trying to stay out there my whole life. I was born and raised, so I just wanted to try something else. I was actually gonna go to Texas, but yeah, somebody told me, to come to AZ, my friend. So we came out here, and I liked it, and I started going to school. So that's why I'm still out here for right now.
What do you study?
I'm in school for a surgical tech in the hospital. Yeah.
But
All right, girl.
Okay.
We got 2 guys here.
Okay.
Who are you feeling more, or did you have a final question to ask them to go ahead and decide, or are you ready to decide based off of what you've heard?
Yeah, I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys have kids? And if not, do you want kids?
No kids. I do want kids.
Okay. Okay.
0 kids, and I do want kids in the future.
Okay. Okay, that didn't help.
Right. Okay, but we do gotta pop one of their balloons. I know it's tough. Okay. All right. So why did we end up popping his balloon?
I do like his answers and the way he dressed. I don't know. I feel like the no hair did it for me. There's nothing wrong with being bald, but I feel like that's just not my preference. So that's about it.
All right. Thank you. Let's go down over here. Okay, if I can have you step on out here. All right. So I have a final question for y'all. If there's no further questions.
Yes.
I do have one more.
She a cutie though.
So you say from Kansas. I'm from Kansas City.
Oh. Okay.
What part of Kansas you from?
Topeka. Yeah, I'm not from Missouri or nothing.
Okay.
Yeah. What part are you from?
I'm from Missouri, inner city.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Topeka, huh? Okay, there's something new.
All right. So, is it going to be a yes for you for him?
Yes.
And is it going to be a yes for you for her?
Absolutely.
We got a match! All right, I'll take this and y'all could go on off. Y'all can go off with it. Yeah! Woo! Let's give it up for them!
That was a good one.
All right, let's go ahead and bring out our next single lady.
Let's see what she looking like, the new one. See what she looking like.
Hello, welcome in. I'll have you hold that. What's your name?
Shelly.
Shelly, how old are you?
I'm 24.
24, and what do you do?
I work in finance, and I also model on the side, and then I am going to school for my bachelor's degree in business administration.
All right. And what do you look for in a man?
I like a man that can have conversation and also work out disagreements, because those happen. That have goals, aspirations, that also want to do things that travel and be of interest, because I don't like doing the same thing. So.
Okay. And now, what are some of your deal breakers when it comes to men?
Deal breakers, I would say, too many kids. So you can have kids, but too many kids, I would say more than 2 would be a deal breaker for me.
Okay.
So, another deal breaker would be, I would say not wanting to be a little bit more open to things. Like, I like to have my own mindset. I like an alpha male, but I also like, you to take in my input and where I'm coming from with things.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And now, what are some things you like to do for fun?
Travel, shopping. Yeah, like, I just like doing different things.
Okay.
So. Very spontaneous. I'm Sagittarius, so
okay. All right. So as you see here, none of the guys has popped their balloon yet. So I'm actually gonna switch it on over to you.
Okay.
I'm gonna have you hold this. So for the first round, I'm gonna have you pop 2 guys' balloons, just based off of who doesn't really fall into what your type is.
Okay.
Then once you pop them, I'll go ahead and ask you, what kind of made them not fall into your type. So you can go ahead and pop those 2.
All right. Let me see.
Okay, and one more. Okay, let's start right here.
Okay.
Okay, if we can have your name and age.
I'm Styles, I'm 33.
Okay, and Styles, why did you leave your balloon unpopped?
I wanted to know a little bit more about her. She came out here and told us what her deal breakers were, and I didn't really feel like that gave me enough information to see what was about or what she was about. So
okay.
I waited.
Okay. And now, Shelly, why did we end up popping his balloon?
So, I mean, you're definitely handsome, but I just kind of popped my balloon because you're shorter than me with heels, so that was just kind of like a deal breaker because I kind of look down and, look up, so.
I just want to say for the record, I climb trees, and I'm just short because of this lineup. You feel me?
Yeah.
But I'm cool. I'm cool. Yeah.
Understandable. I just have my experience with short men. I feel like y'all have short man syndrome, so y'all be a little bit extra, because you're short.
Experience with immature men.
Oh, maybe that might be it. But I mean, I tried it a couple times and
I understand.
Same thing happened.
Same environment, same pool. Welcome to Arizona.
You got a point.
Thank you.
Different breed.
Let's go down here. If we can have your name and age.
Isaac, I'm 28.
All right. And Isaac, why did you leave your balloon unpopped for Shelly?
She seemed interesting. I just want to hear more what she had to say.
Okay. All right. And now, why did we end up popping his?
I just ended up popping him because he's not someone that I would particularly go for. I mean, it's just something. Not the style is just not my style. I don't think we would look good together. So.
Okay. All right, cool.
That's pretty much it.
All right, so we still have quite a few balloons unpopped. Did you have a question for the guys to go ahead and help you narrow it down?
Yeah. So the question that I have is, do you not like to travel?
Okay.
She want to take
have
trips.
Your name and age.
Hey, you get with her, you spend the money. She want to take trips. She want to break your pockets. Go ahead and look. Y'all need to be on y'all shit.
Answer to her question.
My name is Preston. I'm 29. I definitely love to travel. I'm going to LA next weekend. Come on,
Oh, do you have your passport?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Name and age, and do you like to travel?
How are you doing? I'm Connor. I'm 27. I like to travel, passport, all that. But I feel like that question wasn't deep enough. It'd be something that I thought we were trying to find love here.
Yeah, you're right. So like, how do you handle disagreements in a relationship?
It's crazy you asked that, 'cause that's the question I was going to ask you. I think with any human interaction, whether it's your team or your girlfriend, whatever, you want to lead with grace and patience. And so if there's an argument, that means that y'all are not on the same page for some reason. So instead of thinking, this is my standpoint, you need to think, okay, why is she upset? And then how can I bridge that gap? That's at least my mindset.
I like that. Open communication is important.
Do you want to do the travel or the disagreement question?
Disagreement.
Okay, cool. Name and age, and how do you handle disagreements?
My name's Keyshawn. They call me Key. And honestly, I'm 26. Honestly, when it comes to disagreements, I think just understanding that it's not you and your partner versus like each other. It's you and your partner versus the problem, you know? And just communicating your feelings and not holding anything back, because if you hold something back, that's going to lead to resentment. So just communication and just making sure that I'm hearing you out and I'm not just saying my side.
Okay, I like it. Oh, I'm making this
go back to him because we didn't hear how he handles disagreements.
So, my name, age?
No, you could just answer.
Like you said earlier, I think disagreements is like you and your partner versus the problem. I think sometimes you gotta kind of like sit down with each other and say, okay, what is the problem we're having? How are we not connecting? And if it get too heated, which it shouldn't be if you're both adults, you should be able to say, okay, let's write down what's problem I'm having, what problem you having. Let's read each other's paper and see how can we help that person in that area.
Okay. All right. Your name and age, and how do you handle disagreements?
I'm Rico. I'm 24, and disagreements, there's like an understanding. I feel like disagreements come with a lot of miscommunication, and if you kind of have like a better understanding within each other, it wouldn't be no disagreement. Like kind of touch back what he said. It's kind of like not y'all arguing with each other, you versus me and you versus each other, kind of us attacking the problem. If that make more sense.
Okay. I think y'all just saying stuff to make me say. All right. But we'll see.
All right. Your name and age, and how do you handle disagreements?
My name is Henri. I'm 24. How do I handle a disagreement? That's a tough one. No, for real, because like, I mean, what are we disagreeing for? You know what I mean? So
Go ahead and pop your balloon just because we are all human, so we are gonna have disagreements. So we need a better answer than that. So I'm gonna pop the balloon off of that. Yeah.
She threw me off. I didn't even have an answer, to be honest. Like, what do you mean we're disagreeing right now?
Because we are human. We're not always gonna if we are always agreeing, then I feel like then somebody's not being truthful. You know, so I'm a very blunt person, honest. So, I mean, if I'm feeling some type of way, I'm going to communicate that for you. And I want us to have that conversation and dialogue to get to an understanding.
Absolutely.
To move forward.
No, I mean, all jokes aside, I mean, yeah, communication, just honestly hearing each other out. You know, sometimes it might just be a one-way street because y'all both so heated. I think it's...
He just bored, bro. And he's young. Like, that's why his answers are how it is, because he's young. He's bored. Like he's really wanting to go. Like, cause that question is super simple to answer, and like if you have some type of, I would say some type of like interest in like her, you would have a good way of explaining that answer to her. Like everyone has disagreements, so I just feel like he just didn't know how to put together words.
Like how I go about it is like give myself a little space, you know, because I know like if I keep like entertaining whatever the disagreement is, it's just gonna be. So it's just best for me to step back and then honestly reflect on what we spoke about and then kind of come back later and just like, hey, look, I know I said this, it may upset you. I know you said this. I didn't like the way it came out. Whoa. We could probably work on it, but that's how I would handle it. Yeah.
Gotcha. Space is important, but I can't go to sleep mad. So, I mean, we're going to have to work it out to something about, like, when we're going to reconvene
space. Like, I'm
to talk about it.
So, I don't like to feel like I'm being pushed so much. I like to feel like, yo, you're not all up in my face too much.
That makes sense.
You know what I mean?
That makes sense,
so,
for sure.
Yeah.
Too much, you know, need space to kind of recollect our thoughts. Okay, I see what you're saying.
All right, cool. Thank you. All right, why did we end up hopping?
I don't know. It's kind of like listen to what she said. Kind of like we're humans. Like or I was gonna have disagreements. Like, I don't know, it feel like a little bit too problematic for me. If I can put it into words. Not to say like I'm dodging anything, but it's like I said, with understanding and like with your peer, you'll come to a point where it's like, if it's really a healthy love, you'll be surprised there wouldn't be that many disagreements.
At all.
Like, I feel like we're all like adults, so like,
when you find that right person, y'all aren't really going to disagree on anything. Y'all aren't going to argue. Y'all aren't going to really get into nothing a lot of times. It's just peace. And I feel what he's saying, like, it should be peaceful.
if you find your person that is supposed to be for you, that God put in your life, that you'll be surprised that it wouldn't be that rough on the edges. Like, you won't have to argue with him. Like, you'll try to argue and he'll just always have some comforting words to put you at ease.
Yeah.
So I believe, like, there's always a way to dodge those disagreements, because, like, what are we arguing for? Like what he said, if we supposed to be in love. And that's what kind of take away love, because people feel like with love, you just don't have to. No, we don't have to.
Yeah.
It's a
No,
choice.
I get what you're saying. Like, and I'm not trying to say like, oh, all the time is gonna be arguments, but I do understand. Like, I've been in a couple of relationships, arguments do happen. So that's why I was saying, like, you know, saying, oh, like, what are we disagreeing for? It's not always.
But to touch on what you said, you've been in a lot of relationships. That is not me. It's not me at the end of the day. Okay. So
that's
just because
cool.
what you've been through.
It's not for you.
Okay. All right. Thank you. All right. So, okay, we got a pop right here. Why did we end up popping our balloon?
Just aesthetically, you don't bring like the panache, the showmanship I look for, like, in a woman.
So
just
what's
like
that?
I do. Like, when I walk anywhere I go, like, you know, people notice me. People notice how I look, how I dress, how I move. I just want someone with the same energy. And I'm not saying you don't have it.
Okay,
Just,
so I was like, I definitely get
thing,
main character, because
I
I never walked in a room and I was not, you know, attention was not on me. So that was a little surprising. I'm actually surprised.
Keep in mind we're splitting hairs. Like, all of y'all are like exceptional. So, you know, I gotta split hairs. You with foreheads, you know, all this other stuff. So.
You trying to say my forehead big? Oh wait.
Okay. Thank you. All right. So, Shelly, we have 2 balloons left. Mm-hmm. Guys, did you all have a question for Shelly?
Yeah,
okay.
So my question, Shelly, is how do you view personal development?
Yeah, I feel like personal development, I feel like you should have essentially, like, I like to call it measurable goals, like goals that you hit in a certain time frame and actually have steps to get to that point in life. Like, for example, I'm going to school for my bachelor's in business administration, so my goal is to complete that within, 5 years or less, because I am working finance, working full time, so I'm just trying to manage the both and be able to complete that within 5 years is my goal. So just making sure I'm taking those steps to get there.
All right, my second question is this. So if you're unmotivated one day, do you work out?
Yes, I do.
So if you're not feeling like you want to go to the gym, what would you do?
Well, I take pre-workout in the morning, so that's not something really I have trouble doing, but I just kind of know like where I want to be as far as my body type, so that kind of keeps me motivated because I know where I want to be as far as my overall physical appearance. So it's more so like what I know.
Okay, why did we end up popping?
I feel like you being honest with me.
Why you don't feel like I'm being honest?
I asked you a very straight question. I feel like you being honest with me. It's like, if you're not motivated in the morning to go to the back, when you go to the gym or not, how you say motivated? You say you very like attuned to your physical appearance.
Yeah, I work out to look good. That's, I mean, I know some people work out for fitness and stuff, and that's a plus. But I work out to look good. So if I don't look good,
well, that's how you work out.
So
that's how you worked out.
I worked out literally last week.
That's my answer.
Okay. Just because I don't go to the gym every day doesn't mean I don't.
I respect that.
Yeah.
Man, everybody's body.
Yeah.
So you want someone that works out every day?
No, that's not the
right.
No, it's not necessarily work out every day. Not necessarily every day. It's more of like.
Because my goal is like 3 to 4 times a week. Because that's manageable, right?
Okay.
I gotta have a goal that's manageable. If I have a goal that's I gotta work out 7 days a week, I'm not gonna be able to manage that, and then I'm not gonna.
It's not realistic.
Right.
It wasn't though.
Okay.
Myself going.
Go ahead.
More like actually, when last time you worked out, you said last week.
Yeah.
You just said now you work out 3-4 times a week.
Right.
So it's already Friday. You got 2 days left. You follow me? So I sound like you're being honest with me.
Okay.
But I mean, you might have some stuff going on. So
yeah.
you feel me?
Yeah. I mean, you're not gonna always be able to
get to that point, I mean, but I see what you're saying.
Mhm. And now, Shelly, is he your type though?
Yeah, he's my type. I like dark skinned men. Little, kind of like eye and eye with heels, but still very handsome, attractive. So I would say, yeah.
We are. Nah, baby.
Oh, okay. What did he say?
He said we're not eye to eye.
Okay. Okay. I mean, we're close. I'm not saying like we're super eye to eye, but
You
we're
wanna
not
see?
like.
How tall are you?
You want to see? Come on. We got that. Exactly.
We are not eye to eye. You're right.
That's right, though. I respect it, though. I respect.
All right, let's go on to our next guy. Okay, why did we end up popping our balloon?
I popped because I was listening to you the whole time. I was trying to get some more information. Obviously, we have very little to deal with, with the situation.
For sure.
But I seen, the answers and the questions you were asking, it just seemed very like surface level. I felt like I couldn't really read you any deeper, and I'm very big on like being in tune with your emotions, being in tune with yourself. And I know we're in a weird experience, but I just wanted
that's
to.
definitely what it is.
Yeah, exactly. But I just felt like I wanted you to open up a little bit more, and it felt like you judging the height, and you only work out just for appearance. I'm very big on the stuff deeper than that, because you can look like I'm skinny, but I can still be super unhealthy and stuff. So
Understandable.
Okay. All right. And now, is Key your type?
I don't particularly go for like brown skin, light skin. I'm more so dark skin, but like your energy.
I got dark skin tendencies.
Yeah, exactly. And what you said about like energy, like I'm really big on energy and vibes and stuff like that. So I really did get like a good vibe from you. Want to know a little bit more. So, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, Shelly, that is all the balloons popped. Unfortunately, we weren't able to find you a match today, but thank you so much for coming on.
Yes.
Let's go ahead and give it up for her.
They missed out on her. She was nice, but it just something about her they didn't want to go for.
All right, let's go ahead and bring out our next
This should be the
single
last
lady.
girl right here. Let's see what's going on.
Here you go. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
Jasmine.
Jasmine, how old are you?
25.
25. And what do you do?
I'm a nursing assistant.
Okay, all right. And what do you look for in a man?
A provider, someone that, knows what he wants to do in life. I guess that's pretty much it.
Okay. And what are some of your deal breakers?
Kids?
Kids, okay.
Anybody have kids? Oh.
No kid? Oh, okay.
That's
What do you,
fine.
and now, Jasmine, what do you like to do for fun?
Go out,
Okay.
have fun. So if you don't like to go out, that's a deal breaker too. I like to go on dates.
Okay. All right, cool. So we did get one pop balloon. Let's go on over there and see what's going on. Okay, if we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping.
Styles, I'm 33. It seemed like kids was one of your hard no's, and I mean, I get it. It's not for everybody. But I am a person who loves kids. So we wouldn't be able to really mesh long term, because you get annoyed by the amount of children who just love being around and learning something new.
Okay.
So do you have kids?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
How many?
Kids are amazing.
How many?
My oldest is 14. My youngest is 5.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a deal breaker.
All right. And now, is he someone that is your type?
No.
Okay. Why not?
His
Sure.
height.
Hey man, it's always the height.
But I have heels on. I'm
It's always
5'4",
the height.
but with heels on, we're like the same height.
Okay. And
They
so how tall
don't
are you?
like the height.
5'8".
5'8", okay.
I'm like 5'8" with my heels on.
Don't worry about it.
You're handsome though. Don't get me wrong. You're handsome.
Thank you. You are very beautiful yourself.
Thank you.
All right, cool. Thank you. Let's go ahead and go back this way. So, Jasmine, did you have a question for the guys to go ahead and help us narrow it down?
What do you guys do? What do you do?
Okay, let's do it right over here. Your name and age, and what's your career?
My name is Preston. I'm 29. I own a marketing sales company. We expanded twice already, and also wrote a book.
Okay. Wrote a book about what?
Personal development.
Earlier he said they expanded 3 times. Now he's saying they expanded twice. Chisel.
Oh, okay. That's nice.
It's going hard to say.
I know the company that he works for, he used to work for. I've been there, done that. I know how it is. I know the business.
Congratulations.
It's going hard to sabotage.
It's not what you think it is.
Fight the enemy with that.
Okay. See ya.
Name, age, and what is your career?
How are you doing? I'm Connor. I'm 27 and I run my own fitness business full time.
Okay. You be in the gym. I need to be in there with you.
I live in the gym.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Period.
All right. Your name, age, and career.
My name is Keyshawn. They call me Key. And I work in private security. I also do music. I'm a very passionate person, so security is a very good stepping stone for me to be able to do what else I need to do.
Okay. That's nice.
Your name, age, and what do you do?
I'm Rico, and I'm 25. And I model, and I'm a caregiver. I like working with folks with mental disabilities.
Okay.
Yeah.
Model. Okay. Okay.
What's wrong with model?
Yeah, what's
No,
wrong with
that's
model?
good. That's a good career.
Oh, thank you. And I'm trying to get my real estate license. What, do I say that?
You can say that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to get my real estate license.
Okay. All right. Cool. Let's go over here. Your name, age, and your career.
My name is Henri. I'm 24. I mean, career-wise, I'll consider myself an entrepreneur because I do a lot. Like, I don't know where to start. I mean, I am in class right now for real estate. Same as Rico. I model upstate New York where we made. I'm throwing my own fashion show in Arizona in June. So, I mean, I'm just in a bunch of stuff. I have a vending machine business that I run. So, yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Your name, age, and your career.
Isaac, I'm 28, and I work full-time as a marketing event planner.
Okay. That's nice.
All right. So we did get a pop balloon. Let's go back over here, see what's going on. Why did we end up popping our balloon?
He mentioned the gym. He's like, I need to get in there with you. So I'm assuming that you don't work out like that consistently.
I do, but.
When last time you worked out? Don't worry about it. You gotta think about it.
Oh, don't do me in.
I'm messing with you, but seriously.
Yeah. I used to be in the gym heavy though. You know, I lost like 65 pounds before. Like, yeah. So
you used to be in there heavy.
Yes.
Okay. You just said you were in the gym.
Yes.
Okay.
That's why I said I need to get back in there. You know.
All right, Jasmine. What is your next question for the guys?
Are you guys providers?
Okay.
Do you guys like to provide?
Okay. Let's start right over here.
Yeah, but I will say, yeah, your questions, I mean, your answers, like the stuff I'm getting from you is like super shallow. Like, what do you want from a man? You know, a provider knows what he wants.
Yeah.
Very shallow. Give me something deep. Like, tell me something about yourself that's more than just shallow.
Okay, where you guys from? And if you're, that's where, I mean, I want to know where you're from.
She literally, he literally, and it's just the intellect level. Like, he's just judging the IQ. Like, he just judging IQ, like, and quite frankly, her IQ is low.
I'm from Houston, Texas,
Okay.
but I moved from Maryland because I was in the military, and then I moved here.
Okay.
But that still didn't give me any insight about you. That's what I was looking for, and I'm digging for it too much.
Aren't these questions for you guys?
Nah, that's a conversation. Are we supposed to be finding love? You know what I'm saying?
I guess we're not gonna have one now.
We might have missed opportunity. We might have missed
I'm
it.
sorry.
Okay, why did we end up popping?
Nah, it's just the questions. Like, it's not really that much into deep. Like, provider. Yes, I'm a provider. What else? You feel me? It's not really giving. Like, you're really trying to get to know me. You're just trying to see, can I provide?
Got some money. Not scared.
What else?
Okay.
And now, is Rico your type?
Yeah, he's very handsome.
Okay. All right. Cool.
He's a model. All the ladies must like him. You know, too. Okay.
All right. And now, apart from, you said she wasn't giving you guys too much. Is she someone that is your type?
Yeah, she cool. She a beautiful young lady. She's chocolate. You feel me? She cool.
Okay. Cool. Okay, let's go on over here.
It's crazy.
All right. Why did we end up popping our balloon?
Well, the reason why I end up popping my balloon is because, I don't feel like any of a question. I felt connected. I mean, as far as provider, I mean, I've been doing it for so long, I even forgot that it was like a national thing to do now. You know what I mean?
Yes, men don't know how to do it nowadays.
Well, I understand, but I'm speaking for me. I just feel like if you're gonna ask me a question, make sure it's like something more than just
more tangible.
Oh, you getting money or what? Like, you know what to do. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's all. I mean, be more like, what do you want? Like, what's the value of a man to you?
Okay.
Yeah. Like, I want to know.
I feel like their thought process with me, but definitely, I still like men with money,
Yeah.
That's why.
But with that being said, like, let's say, you know what I'm saying, I check all your boxes. Like, as for you, what can you offer me, With me being able to check all these boxes off for you, how do I know, like...
Being a great woman.
In which way?
In every way you need, of course.
Like how?
I mean, you have to like a person to, be with them.
Absolutely.
Or even see something in them, potential-wise,
What's your favorite cuisine? Like, do you ever be in the kitchen, or...
Yes, of course. Of course.
Yeah, what do you like to
I mean,
cook?
I like to go out to eat, too, but
yeah.
I'd be in the kitchen.
It's
whatever my man want when I got one.
Yeah, it's still shallow for me.
Okay.
Yeah. Next.
Oh, and is he someone that's your type?
She want to kill him so bad, but she interested in him, but she want to kill him.
No.
Okay. And why not?
The shoes.
His Alexander McQueen's is a little fucked up. I'm sorry for my language, but
No, I've been hearing.
I know you got some fresher ones than that.
No, absolutely. I've been hearing it all night. It's just us supposed to be
because
promoting
those are
tonight.
$500 shoes, like.
These are not $500, bro. Okay.
Yes, I already know. I bought them before.
Go to Nordstrom. Sorry.
So everybody keeps coming for your shoes. Do you usually wear them like this? Or?
So I'm a promoter too in Scottsdale. So I like to be calm. You know what I mean? I'm cool. Drink spill on my shoes. I'm not gonna trip over it. Whatever.
Oh, you thought we was gonna come in here?
Oh no, absolutely not.
Start stepping on shoes, huh?
My whole thing was, when I heard the 6 p.m., I'm thinking, you're gonna be out of here by 8:30, 9, blah blah. You know what I'm saying? But hey, we here. Yeah, but no, yeah, that's why my shoes like this. But I really don't.
Dude, that's not why your shoes like that. Dude, your shoes like that because it's trash. You coming on the show, you coming on the show to see some beautiful women, and you coming with them raggedy ass shoes. You can't afford it. The fuck, you can't afford it. Look, if I was going on a show like this, I'm going to the mall before I hit this show. Like, I don't care if nobody see me with my drip. I'm going to the mall before I come on this show. I'm about to get some gear just for the show. But that's it.
Thanks for explaining that, because I was like, whoa.
Okay.
No, I
Alright. Yeah. Thank you. Let's go over here. Why did we end up popping?
I think you're beautiful and everything, but I think your line of reasoning wasn't really making me feel a connection.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay. There we go. Okay, and apart from, her line of reasoning, is she someone that is your type?
Yeah, she tried it.
Okay. All right. And now, is Isaac your type?
He's handsome. I don't really go for bald fade, but I've been getting into it. I don't get me wrong. I've been it gives grown man. So there's nothing wrong with it.
Okay, cool. Thank you, Isaac. All right. Ooh, so we do still have an unpopped balloon. Did you have a question to go ahead and ask over to Miss Jasmine?
Yes, I do. So when you say provider, what do you mean? Because that can be like.
And it doesn't even have to do with money. It's really taking care of home. Can you fix cars? Can you do what a man is supposed to do? It's not about money, and that's where. Yeah.
Okay, and I would say that I agree with what everyone's saying. The questions were a little shallow, but I'll give you the grace that we are in a diverse experience.
Yeah, we're being real out here.
Exactly. So I want to get to know you a little bit more. What do you do for fun?
That's why I said I like to go on dates. So I'm adventurous. We can go anywhere.
Like, what would you say is some of your hobbies then?
Like the gym. We could do that. Connect. Go eat somewhere nice.
Yeah. This is so cringe because she does it do anything?
etc.
Okay. And what would be your longest relationship?
3 years.
3 years? Okay. All right. And you say you from where again?
I'm from here, Phoenix.
Oh, born and raised, huh?
Mhm.
You used to the heat yet?
No. Who is? They be reaching 120 out here.
See, yeah, no. See, you're gorgeous, but honestly, I think I gotta pop. I just feel like I can't get enough from your answers. You know, just.
I answered your questions.
I know,
but it's
but-
okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Go
No, I
ahead.
understand what you're saying, but I just feel like, you know, in a
Because
sense
it was gonna get popped anyways.
Oh, then you have to come for me like that. But look, only reason I say that though is because the answers weren't necessarily deep and letting me understand you more. You know,
Yeah,
they
that's
weren't
fine.
unique. And after everything you said is
Yeah.
whatever you want to do.
Okay.
And I've been in relationships where, you know, incompetence was weaponized.
Mm.
So when I'm dealing with people, I don't want to deal with someone that just kind of be like, well, hey, you can go do this. We can go do this. If you want to do that, that's fine.
Okay.
I want, you know, if I'm in love with you, I want to hear you. I want to see you. You know,
Mm.
if I fell in love with you, I fell in love with you because of your
Aw.
actions, your
Yeah.
opinions, and stuff like that.
Okay.
And if you're showing me traits of someone that just kind of like ride with the flow, I like someone that kind of like, you know,
Locked
they-
in.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's understandable. Okay.
And now you said his was gonna get popped. Why?
Well, I didn't look at his ones is fresh. You look good.
Appreciate you.
You're a very
Thank you.
handsome man.
Thank you so much.
I like
Appreciate
your
that.
eyes. You got veneers in your mouth?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Okay. Flexing.
Just a little bit.
No, he's very put together. I like it.
Thank you so much. Thank you so
So you're just joking.
No, it would have been pop, but
But why
he's
though?
very put together, but it's just not my type.
Oh, okay.
That's it.
Okay.
All right, cool. All right, Jasmine. Well, girl, that's all the balloons popped. Thank you so much for coming on. Let's go ahead and give it up for her, guys.
Yay.
Thank you.
Good night.
Okay, let's go ahead and bring out our next single girl. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
I'm Monet.
Monet, how old are you?
25.
25, okay, and what do you do?
I'm an entrepreneur.
Oh, okay. And what are some things that you look for in a man?
Consistency, good hygiene, just overall, like, they keep up with themselves and I don't like to go get my nails done or stuff like that.
Okay.
And successful.
Okay.
And motivated.
Nice. All right. And now, what are some of your deal breakers?
It depends.
Okay.
I
On?
just kind of want to see what they say first before I signify it.
A deal breaker?
Yeah.
Oh, because you don't want to lose any of them right
Yeah,
now?
I don't
Okay. So then what are some things you like to do for fun? Yeah, hold your mic up.
I like to go to like sports events.
Okay.
Like basketball games or football games or even baseball. Like to go shopping.
Yes.
I like to travel a lot too.
Okay. All right, cool. So, as we see here, none of the guys have popped their balloons yet.
Okay.
So, off of the first round, I know it's going to be a little bit difficult. I'm going to send this over to you.
Okay.
I'm going to have you pop 2 of the guys' balloons, just
Okay.
based off of someone who doesn't really fall into your type.
Okay.
And then I'll go ahead and ask you what about them doesn't
Okay.
fit into your type. So, go ahead and pop those 2.
Okay. Can I have a minute to look?
Yeah, go ahead. I know there's a lot of guys there.
She seemed very nice.
Look around a little.
You're
She seemed
good.
very nice. She seems like a good girl. A good woman, I would say.
Okay, and one more. All right, let's start right here. If we can have your name
Because
and
he's
age.
short.
My
Not
name
him.
is Keyshawn. They call me Key. I'm 26.
All right, and Key, why did you leave your balloon unpopped?
Well, I just wanted to get to know a little bit about you. You seem pretty cool as far as your energy when you came in. I like that you were presenting yourself. You made yourself known. And I know you're a little nervous, but you still, I could tell you bubbly under there. You know what I mean?
Okay. Okay, and why did we end up popping his balloon?
He's just like not normally my go-to type.
Okay. And what's your usual type?
Taller, a little darker.
Taller than this?
Yeah.
You see?
Yeah.
What is that? What's that? What else?
No.
Okay.
Taller, like you're just not my type.
Okay.
I respect
Respectfully, I'm sorry.
No, I respect that.
Okay.
Yes, definitely.
Thank you. Let's go to our next guy here. Your name, age, and why you didn't pop your balloon.
My name is Styles. I'm 33, and Honestly, I feel like there's a lot to unravel about you. You walked in, and one of the first things you said was sorry, just from the way that you were stepping. So it lets me know that you're always mindful of the people around you. But I also noticed that you have a lot of tattoos. So I was going to ask you a question about that.
Okay.
You also said you were an entrepreneur, but you didn't tell us anything about your business. So I was going to ask you about that as well. And you like to be adventurous and have fun, sporting events being one of the things that you said. So I wanted to ask you about that. But none of my questions make any sense because, you know, you like people that's a little bit taller, darker, and I don't think I fit that mold.
It's okay though, cause you're cute, but you're just not what I'm looking for.
Hey, I was out on the first round.
It's okay, I promise.
Okay, all right. So now I'm gonna go ahead and have you ask these guys a question to go ahead and help you narrow it down.
So for starters, I dropped my toothpick, so I'll need a new one.
Okay.
Okay, do you guys have any kids?
No.
Anyone? Nope.
Okay, and my
None?
next question is, do you guys want kids?
Oh.
Wait, who just said that? Okay, yes, and then who else?
Yeah, 100%.
I think
100%.
everyone in the lineup does want kids. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you guys don't have any kids, and you guys all want kids.
Yup.
Okay. It's not what I was expecting. Okay, so I do have one child. He's 2, but he has a great father. I'm not looking for a stepdad, but I also have a low fertility, so I would only be able to produce like maybe 1. So it's not like I'm not gonna have a bunch of kids.
Okay.
But that's okay.
Okay. All right. So
This
we
gonna
did
be
get a
cut
couple
short.
of pop balloons.
Okay.
Let's go on over to
You want a bunch
them.
of babies, you're not ready.
All right. If we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping.
I'm Rico, and I'm 25, and I want a lot of kids. Yeah, I want kids.
Okay.
That's about it.
I understand.
All right. And now, before she said, she's only able to give you one more. Why did you have your balloon unpopped?
I wanted to hear what she was gonna say. Like she's attractive, she looked good, so I was kind of trying to see what she was gonna say. That was about it.
All right. And now, is Rico your type?
No.
Oh, okay. And why not?
Sheesh. It's not it.
What's not it?
Just like, the outfit's kind of boring to me, personally, unfortunately. You're cute, like your face is cute, but the outfit isn't what I would normally go for.
Understandable.
Just maybe.
All right, let's go to our next guy over here. Okay, why did we end up popping our balloon? Your name and age.
My name is Henri. I'm 24. The reason why I popped your balloon, like, just to kind of sum it up, I want a lot of kids. I want to leave my legacy, you know what I'm saying? Just stuff like that. And, it is kind of unfortunate that you're not, you know what I mean? So, it just doesn't fit my requirement, doesn't check most of the lists off.
All right. And now, before she, said that you did have your balloon unpopped, why did you have it unpopped?
Yeah, she seemed like cool people. When she started saying entrepreneur, I was like, okay, cool, because, I'm very business-minded, so I like to have like-minded around me. So, it kind of caught my attention. I want to see what else she has to say. But, I still have my goal set high. So it's like, if you can't do 5 or 10 kids for me, it's just low key enough, heavy for me. Yeah. But other than that, she cool people. That outfit is, it's light. It's light. It's cool.
All right, now is Henri someone that's your type?
Unfortunately, 5 to 10 kids is like crazy unreasonable for this generation.
What?
Because considering we are in the U.S. and that's not like my mother had like 8 siblings. Like that's not normal for right now. So to expect a woman to give you 5 to 10 kids, that's crazy to me. So if you were interested in me off of the entrepreneur, and then you didn't even give me a chance because I said I didn't want more than one more child, is crazy. The scarf, the glasses, everything is throwing me off. So it doesn't matter.
Absolutely. That's your opinion.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Thank you. All right. Your name and age and why we ended up popping.
Isaac, 28. I popped when she said she had a kid.
It's a deal breaker for me.
Okay. All right. And now, is Isaac someone that's your type?
I mean, he's cute, but how old did you say you were?
28.
Okay.
Yeah. What's wrong with 28?
Nothing's wrong with 28. Just to look for 28 is crazy. But go ahead.
Oh. What do you mean by that?
I just thought you were a little bit older. Okay. It's okay though. No shade. No shade. No shade.
All right. So, if we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping.
I'm Connor. I'm 27, and it's because you have a kid. Like I can date women with kids, but in my mind, if I'm dating a woman with a kid, like her kid is now mine in my mind, and because of that, I'll have to bring a higher level, a higher caliber of man, and I don't have enough time to learn you enough to see if you bring that caliber of woman to me. So it's just that.
Okay. And now, is Connor someone that's your type?
From what he just said, absolutely not.
Oh,
absolutely
What
not.
about that? What about that?
Because it's just like you're basing a child off of everything. Like, I'm not asking you to come in my child's life and be anything for the child because he has a great father.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
No,
so it's for me mainly.
Yeah, for
so
me.
if you come in my life and you think, oh, I have to be this person and I don't feel like I could be that person just in case she's not that person, you're not for me.
Yeah, no, I feel that because for me, it's not like you expect me to do these. Like, I have a standard for myself. Everything I do is excellent. So if I'm being in your life and you have a kid, I have to be excellent in his life.
Just
and
don't
I can do that.
Self-sabotage.
And I can do that, but that takes more effort. I got to be more considerate of him. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And I can't always guarantee that the woman would give me that same level of effort back. And that's the disconnect for me. That's all it really is.
That's fair.
Thank you, Connor. All right. So we still do have an unpopped balloon here. Did you have any questions for her? And we want to start off with you giving her your name and age as well.
My name is Preston. I'm 29.
Okay. And Preston, any questions for her?
My question is, first off, I know about the fertility thing, can't have kids. I believe in Jesus, so I'm like, anything can happen. You can have 4 or 5 kids. I don't know. Anything can happen. Anything can happen, so I believe in that. So, and cut you off from that. Then recently, myself, I was thinking, you can't misjudge someone because they have a kid, anything like that. But my question for you, though, is this right here. I know it ain't a workout question, but how do you view, servitude in, the relationship? Like, how do you view, that relationship? Like, how do you show up for your partner?
I show up for my partner by being supportive, mentally, physically, emotionally, any way that I can be.
Okay.
And show up for them.
As a
if
partner.
they're showing up for me.
Okay.
Say
that again?
As a partner, if you're showing up for me, I'll show up for them in every way that I physically, emotionally, mentally can.
Okay. I respect that. Pop mine for me, though.
Oh, we took
Woo!
I get no two-pit.
Woo!
Right. So I feel you on that. I believe in the best leaders serve more than serve, and also believe in relationships. You gotta try to outlove each other the whole entire time. You're not basing your love off if I love you. You're basing off I'm gonna love you just because I want to be with you.
Okay.
So I think outloving each other is kind of what I'm looking for.
Okay.
I'm trying to outlove you, trying to outlove me the whole time, not basing off of if I do something for you or not.
So do you feel like if your partner that you're trying to outlove isn't showing that love, do you feel like you still try to outlove them?
The number one breakups in a relationship is uncommunicated expectations.
Okay.
So I'm gonna talk to them and say, okay, what am I messing up at? How can I connect with you more? Right? Because if we get married, this is it. We're not divorcing. This is it. So we're gonna have to figure it out.
Right.
In our relationship, I'm loyal to that person.
Okay.
So I'm trying to figure out, okay, how can we get it together?
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's how I feel it.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. And now, is Preston someone that's your type?
Not anymore.
Oh. So he was.
He was starting to be, and then it just I feel like maybe we miscommunicated a little bit, and then it kind of just went from there. But that's okay.
Oh, she's
See, I'm not your type because what I said.
No, I just felt like we just miscommunicated, so I feel like it kind of shifted.
Okay.
Respect.
That's it. That's
Respect.
it. I don't feel like you didn't
No, it's okay.
you aren't my type. It's just we just miscommunicated.
On which part do you feel like you guys miscommunicated?
I don't know. Maybe the last part of what you asked me and versus what you took from what I said.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
I asked you, how do you show up for your partner?
Right.
You said
And then
that.
I said, like, okay, if I feel like my partner is taking care of me, like, I do this. But you took it as, like, I'm not trying to show up for my partner.
No, you said, your words, you said.
Yeah, if
don't-
they show up for me, then I'm this, this, and this.
So you're basing
That's
off-
what I said.
so you're
But
basing off of-
if I don't feel that love, why would I do that?
So you basing off of if they do
Then they wouldn't be
something.
my partner, is what I'm saying.
I agree. I'm saying you based on if they do something. Right.
If we're both doing something, then it's going to be that. But if you're not doing that, I'm not doing nothing. We're not going to be together. That's what I'm saying. Okay. Does that make more sense?
You contradicted yourself, but I give your perspective.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Well, that is all the balloons popped. Unfortunately, we weren't able to find you a match today, but thank you
Maybe
so
never
much for
did.
Right. Thank you so much for coming on. Let's give it up for
This is probably the cringiest one I've done.
her, guys. I'll take that. Thank you. All right, everyone. Thank you for tuning in on this episode of Pop the Balloon or Find Love. If you are in the U.S. and you'd like to be featured in any of our upcoming episodes, the email address is going to be in the description box below. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll catch you all next time.
All right, guys, that was a good one. This was a good video I reacted to. This was a long one. I don't know if everyone's gonna finish this video through like me, but I hope y'all enjoy it. Like and subscribe if y'all like it. Comment what I should do. Let me know if I should send that email to get up there. But yeah, I'll probably get crushed like them because I'm 5'9". But yeah, it was good though. Y'all enjoy yourself. It was a pleasure. And thanks for tuning in.